So let's talk. Last night, welcome to the crazy hair. I did not get to finish my blog, so this will be a 2-day vlog. I don't have that much exciting going on today. I think when I go CVS to pick up medication for my never-ending sick kids, I'm gonna redo my hair, so possibly I film that because it's just looking pinkish and this is brown, and I want it to be all red. So let's do that. Oh, but in the end, yesterday, I picked up Allison for the bus. She looked horrible. So I ran her to the emergency room. And of course, beyond the double ear infection, she now has a really bad UTI. So I'm keeping her home again from school today. This is probably, I don't know, 15 days in a row she's missed school. I can't do anything. I can't. My kids are always sick. So I'm not going to force her to go to school when she's not feeling well. And that's just it. So yeah, welcome to day vlog 2. My hair is crazy. I woke up late. Now I have to tell my administration why I'm late, because I missed my alarm and because the house had kept me up. So yeah, it's super fun. About to go to my first class. Today I actually had yogurt with chia seeds. I don't know, chia seeds are my new obsession, but they're really good. I like a lot of nuts, and I think if you don't like peanuts, sorry, yogurt's all over my face. If you don't like sunflower seeds, peanuts, pumpkin seeds, you're probably not gonna like chia seeds. And they especially have like a really weird texture, especially when you make chia seed pudding. When you mix it and let it sit overnight, it becomes so good. But it is a different texture, almost like tapioca with a seed inside. So if you do not like tapioca and you do not like oatmeal, you're most likely not going to like chia seed pudding. I don't care how delicious it looks good in the videos. You're not going to like chia seed pudding. If you do not like tapioca pudding or the tapioca pudding or oatmeal or like steel cut oats, you're not going to like chia seeds. We'll just get that out of the way. But today my computer tried to do something extra special and I couldn't log into anything because I need a flicking disk that I thought I avoided. It's only been the whole school year and I haven't needed to use that thing once, so I keep it in my purse at home. Hopefully I find it. I hope I can find that. We'll see. But I'm on to the first period, which is my favorite period of my day. I'm sure the kids are going to love today because we're starting a new unit and we just finished PSSA testing. And now it's a great idea to start a new unit. We could have done test taking strategies today, but we're going to start a new unit. I forgot to take my lunch to the thing, but I'm going to show you a cool activity I had. I think I'm looking skinnier. That's my fit for today. I haven't been able to wear the shirt. It's a little tight, but it fits. So I'm gonna walk this down to get there to the teacher's lab, so I forgot. Let's go. Today, I have apparently like 3 kids in my SS in school suspension, so I have to go down there and do that now. But I wanted to show you the assignment that I printed out for my intervention group today. Because we did so much PSSA testing, I decided to try to do a little bit something fun that involves reading and making connections and inferences and comprehension skills, but it's basically solving a robbery. So there is a Google form, but it's called Character Connections, and you have to solve a robbery. So we're going to go through the different characters. There's also like a timeline of events. We're going to list the different characters, describe them in the first graphic organizer. The second part is just going over important details. If they have important details, this one is just questions that they might have. I don't know if we need to do that one, but it's just questions. This one I do want to do. It's just the timeline of events when things happened. And then what they think happened. And then see if they can solve the crime. So the events are not in order, but they have to put the events in order. Fill out the graphic organizers, put the events in order, and see if they can solve who stole the painting that's worth $1 million from the museum. So it is work, but I'm hoping it'll be a little fun. So we'll see about that. So yes, that's what we're going to do for my next period, which is intervention, and I will be back. I'd like to say one thing, okay? Because I just got done out of math class. Let's fix this. The kids, by the way, this is my teacher fit today. It's cute, right? I haven't been able to fit in the shirt, so I'm super excited. I still can't. But I'm losing. Today's lunch is a baked potato with tomatoes. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Okay. So here's the thing that I'm gonna say about math. Next week the kids have the PSA in math, and we've been doing a review, and I can't remember the concepts that are in math. And I would love to say I can remember every single thing. I think the problem is we're just going from unit to unit and not having a daily review of previously learned skills. If we had that review of previously, or just like a warm up of like previously learned skills, that would really help in a lot of ways. But I also think it's very hard to teach every single concept when you have 30 kids in a classroom. 30 kids in a classroom, half of them want to do it, most of them don't want to do the activity. But they will tell you that iReady is being sued, so why do we have to do iReady? They will tell you that. Oh, here's 1A, because on a reading test performance, they can't read, but they can tell you the news. That's where I'm at. I'm probably wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I probably am wrong, but yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So yeah, it's weird. But right now we're gonna have lunch. I'm obsessed with these little oranges. They're so cute. I like big oranges too, but for some reason, the clementines and little oranges are so sweet, but you have to get them like almost, you have to start eating them like maybe a couple days after you buy them, because when you buy them right off, I don't like hard oranges, which sounds weird, but once they go bad, they do get hard. I know when an orange is not good because I'm going on a tangent. I don't like oranges that feel hard because then I know it's not sweet inside and they're going to be dry. And I hate opening an orange that is super dry. And I always go for like the squishier oranges rather than the hard, dry oranges. Annoy me. That's what grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin would say. But today, I gotta pick up my medication for Allison. And like I said, I want to do my hair and I'll bring it with me. Honestly, there's not much going on. And then tomorrow, my girls are having a play date, which almost seems like I'm also babysitting because I'm gonna have this girl from 9 to 3. So it kind of is a babysitting, but I don't care. I'll feel free to help the community. I was hoping to go to like this consignment store today. I'm gonna do it today, but I was hoping to go to this one consignment store that's always open. They do events like 3 times per year. And they close. The family that's doing it is not, and I think it's a great opportunity for me, so maybe that will be a goal during the vlog. I'll plan out my own business. I think I'm gonna look into it. Tell me what you think. Should I do a consignment sale business where I'm doing it 3 times per year, fall, winter, spring? Let me know. So here we go again. I just treated like a child, but it's okay. So I have some more things I have to do, but I have to go get my kids down. So yeah, and I have to call some parents. So we'll do the same thing. But today was a good day. Till the very end of the day, then my kids mess up. Anytime there's unstructured time, that's when my kids mess up. I'm like, they've already had a rough day. It's just been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week with testing. It's been a week with schedule, and when kids, in my experience, don't have a consistent schedule, that's when behaviors arise. And behaviors will definitely arise. I'm not dismissing their behaviors, which is what I told administration. I'm definitely not dismissing their behaviors. I agree it's disrespectful. I will make a note of it. Probably in a referral at this point. But at the same time, I know how these kids are because I work with them 24/7. And One child already got in trouble today, significant in trouble, and she's already ramped up because of that. So, yes, I'm not dismissing their behaviors, but do I think they're already ramped up? Yeah. Will it be addressed? Yes. So, yeah, it was actually helpful talking to the principals today. Here's the thing also, I feel like my students are honestly a reflection of me, and I just feel like I'm treated a certain way when my kids walk out. I'm like, but it's not only my kids, okay? Like, every kid is loud at this school. Every 8th grader, 6th grader, 7th grader is loud at the school, and they're saying some things, okay? But I'm also an emotional support teacher, have been for years, have been a behavior specialist inside and outside the homes, and I just know, like what I said is, it's not like studied, but I do know when kids days are messed up and their entire week structure is messed up, and the shortened schedule, and then having to keep in a testing environment, it's a lot for kids. So when all that is going on, behaviors build up, and especially because changes are also coming, because it's going to be the end of the school year. So their schedule is completely changing, and plus the 8th grade students are also nervous in their bodies because they're on their way to high school. So all that builds up nerves, which builds up feelings in their body, which builds up behaviors. I don't know if it's fact, I just know it's true. That's what Bill Maher says. I don't think it's a fact, I just know it's true. So I'm not saying I'm dismissing behaviors, absolutely not. I have high expectations for students. We know this because, I'm not saying it's fact, I just know it's true. It's true. I've written up several students for behaviors, but let's give some leniency to kids at the end of the day. They didn't get into physical altercation, and they walked off. Did I hear it? No, because I was talking to a boy at the end of the day. But let's not judge teachers on what they're doing at the end of the day either. I don't have a duty for the end of the day. I have a duty for the morning. So let's not judge teachers for their responses. It's how I'm feeling in the moment. And now I hum, and we've had just, do you know what I had to do to get in my computer on my show? I couldn't get in my computer all day. This is my daughter. Couldn't get in my computer all day because something happened that was supposed to happen in the beginning of the school year, and it didn't. And it was this little freaking thought. This little thought right here, it puts a code on the screen, and you have to put the code in the computer. Never heard. I mean, it's a good security thing. I don't know why passwords don't work.
One of those.
I had to use this to get in my computer.
Yeah, but you have one of those.
Yeah, but this is a different thing. It's not like it will put, look. It puts on a code to get in your computer. See, I press that button.
Wait, that's your code?
And then the code changes. Watch. See how it's on this one? If I shut it off, right? I mean, it's kind of cool, except for the fact the code changes every time you log onto your computer, so it's not the same code.
Where I went
What?
last night?
Where'd you go last night? You didn't go
To
anywhere.
the hospital.
You didn't. Oh yes. Tell them about your hospital visit.
So I had to take a lot of medicine. I got to get a shot.
You didn't get a shot. You didn't get a shot. She got a finger prick.
Yes.
Finger prick. You got a finger prick.
On here, right here. The one, this way, up and down, bam, bam.
You got a finger prick. A finger prick.
Yeah. After this,
But you seem like you're feeling better now, huh?
Yeah.
She rested the whole day. She drank a lot of water.
And I didn't even move a little bit.
She has to take medicine 4 times per day.
Yeah.
But she was so brave, so brave. And now she's going to earn some phone time. So we'll talk to you soon.
Phone! I need a phone!
We're playing right now. Yes, this is what my house looks pretty much every day. We have a friend, the girls have a friend coming over. And Caitlin, can you help her? And tell me this doesn't look like an Instagram breakfast. Like, look at that. Chia seeds, yogurt, granola, blueberries, banana. Like, that's an Instagram, TikTok, Facebook breakfast that I've ever seen. And there's my life.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
What?
Myself. I'm talking to myself. So now our play day has officially begun, and we're at McDonald's. It's just been a great day. It's been playing on McDonald's, but it's raining out. And Jared came with us, and he's so excited. But it's raining out, so we went to McDonald's. The little girl is so sweet. She came with a huge backpack, so hopefully there's gonna be more. Hi. And now all the girls are here. There's Evie. All the girls are here. So glad we came to McDonald's, girls.
Well, we were sitting here first.
Can I do this?
Oh, wow.
I honestly just did my hair myself. It is just too messy to show. Maybe next time I'll show. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm tired. I didn't have time. So I will update everybody after. This is going to be a relatively short vlog of many components over the last 3 days. But yeah, today was exhausting. It was nice having 4 kids, actually, because they could all interact with each other. That was pretty cool. That little girl is so sweet, and I get to have her every Wednesday now. So cool. So this is my hair that came out yesterday. It's really pretty. I really like this color. Anyway, but this is my hair. I think it turned out really nice. Let's see if you can see it in the light. But let's finish the vlog I started a few decades ago. I just want to say something that I don't dislike my school. Please don't get me wrong. I don't dislike my school. I actually love working for my school district. But I am new to my school district. And some people have been there for like more than 30 years, a lot of them. And they've been together for a really long time. And I just feel like it's with any job. Like I feel like for some reason in Pennsylvania, it's very different than Florida, which I totally understand. I feel like Florida is a never ending, like, when I was living in Florida, it was different every year because you had different people constantly moving in, constantly moving out, new teachers coming in, new teachers leaving. Like there wasn't like, there were people that were there for a few years in different schools, but honestly, there's a lot of like, movement in Florida. And plus the school populations were always changing. So I was like one of the highly trained members. In terms of like administration, I was highly trained. So I would just go to where like the neediest schools were. Like that's where I was sent. So a lot of times like it was just different for me. It was new, but I was also on the administration side. So I did mostly spend a lot more time with administrators and provided teachers with guidance. Now that I'm a teacher again, it's totally different. I started at one school district. And now I came to a school district closer to my home to be with my children. And that was my main decision. And got out of administration really to be with my children. And teaching has just been a totally different ball game. Like I'm still new. I'm like, it's almost like you're starting over again with teaching. But there's a lot of things that have changed. But also I'm in a really old school district that is just not used to having new people in it.